good morning, everybody. It is Julie from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and I am here with one of my good friends, Kara.
Good morning.
So, Kara is from H Luxury Travel, and she is booking some fabulous trips this summer. So, I thought it would be fun just to have her come and talk about what she's booking, some good travel tips, why you might want to use a travel advisor instead of booking it yourself. And we're going to walk through kind of some shoe recommendations based off of what trips she has coming up. So thanks
for having me. Thank you.
So if you'll tell us kind of maybe start with one of the big trips that you've got planned and what you're thinking and where they're going.
Okay, perfect. One of the first family trips we have is a family of 5, and there's teenagers down to lower school students, and they are going to Boston and New York. So there's going to be a lot of walking. They're going to Yankees games. They're going to a Broadway show. They're doing all the traditional New York and Boston activities like Ellis Island and Top of the Rock and all of that.
Oh, we did Top of the Rock. We did. We actually went 2020, my mom and I, for a long weekend. And we were there right before New Year's. And we got the New Year's glasses because all the vendors were there.
Okay, that's very fun.
But went and did a Broadway show, and oh my gosh, you do so much walking.
Yes.
But you're in New York, so you don't want to feel like, I'm in my tennis shoes the whole time.
You want to try to look like a local.
Yes, so that you're not like, oh, hi, characters come up and take pictures with us. This character's really freaking out in Times Square. So if you're going to a city, especially baseball game and doing a whole lot of walking and touring, not going with an open-toed sandal is a really big recommendation of ours because your feet are going to get gross and there is no telling what is on the street. Watch out for puddles, especially if they're of the yellow kind. So this is one of my favorite recommendations when people are traveling to cities and need something that's a little bit dressier but can be a closed toe. And this is our Dansko Rowan. So Amy has on the Dansko Rowan, so you can kind of see what it looks like. It has that closed toe but still super breathable. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can walk all day. This is a shoe, it's funny, people do not think, oh, this is going to be cute on the foot. They pick it up and go, I don't know if I love that. And then they come back and buy multiple colors because they end up loving it so much. So we have it in so many colors. We have it in taupe, we have it in black, we have it in navy, we have it in like a dark red, we have it in mustard, and then I think we can even ship it in additional colors. So lots of options, definitely a good dress up, dress down city shoe. And then if you've watched us ever come in the store, you guys know we have a slight obsession with Oncept. These are ridiculously comfortable. Hannah has them on with a dress that are really cute because you can dress them up. Maggie wore a pair of these to New York. We posted it a couple months ago, but it really is like that perfect throw on with jeans, throw on with a dress, dressy tennis shoe. Very trend right in addition to feeling like you're walking on a cloud. So if you are in a city, you're not going to feel like, oh, are these tennis shoes cool enough? These are definitely cool enough. And this is the secret sauce of this. Look at how thick and ridiculously amazing this thing is. It is so comfortable from step one. And the leathers are like somebody poured butter on your feet. Like just ridiculously soft and fit like a glove. So you're leaving tomorrow to go to New York and you have not considered your shoes because you're packing how many kids?
That was 3. That's 3.
Three. I'm always the last one to pack, and then I go, oh my gosh, I don't have like basic things that I need for my trip for myself, and my kids are like fully ready. So this is I'm leaving tomorrow and I don't want to break it in kind of shoe. And they come in really fun colors. They come in oak. Oh my gosh, I have to show you this. You'll love this one because you like fun colors.
Oh yes. Oh, I love it.
Isn't it so
That's
cute?
Me, yes. I would totally wear that everywhere.
Kara is my fun color friend, and I love it. She does not come in and go, I want black or I want brown, or she's like, give me all the fun colors and patterns and happy. So yes, you can go as funky as you want or as neutral as you want. So really fun. So what other trips do you have coming up?
Another family is going to the Mediterranean. They're doing Italy, France, Switzerland, and Spain. They're visiting their daughter while she's studying abroad.
Oh my gosh.
So the parents are going to visit the college student.
Okay.
So they're cramming it all in 2 weeks. Yes.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yes.
Oh my gosh. So we're doing Milan in September, which I need
right.
you to book the stuff for. Yes,
for
because
the
that's
shoes.
where the shoe show is.
Yes.
So shoe shows by train about an hour outside of the city.
Okay.
So shoe show it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we're gonna be gone a week.
Okay.
But one of those days is traveling. And my husband, I was like, we could go to Paris, and he went, Julie, there is not time to go to
You just stay in the area.
Yes. He was like, 4 days are booked, and then we have a day on either end. When are we going to Paris?
Yeah,
I'm like,
Italy.
just in fake time.
Italy's perfect.
And this is why we need travel advisors to plan stuff, because Julie's brain goes, we can do all the
of
things.
that in one day. Right.
And we cannot sleep, and it'll be lovely, and we'll still have a fully
It'll be
relaxed
worth it,
vacation.
but-
No.
It'll be a lot.
So this is why I need somebody to go, here's what you actually have time for,
Right.
and where you should go.
Right, that's what we're here for, yes.
So, yes. Okay. So we are for Mediterranean, so Italy, Spain, and France, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me kind of what things that they're doing in different places.
Okay,
Like,
they're
what are some of the
In
excursions?
Florence, they're doing the typical. They're going to do a cooking class, a pizza class. They're going to do the typical tour of the Academia, see the David.
Yeah.
Then when they're in Lake Como, they're going to do a boat tour.
Oh, fun.
Then they're going to Switzerland to the mountains, so it's where it's going to be cold. They're going to change climates completely, up into Grindelwald and spend the day up in there.
Oh,
And then
lovely.
they'll fly to Spain, where they'll drop their daughter off for her next part of her trip, and then they will tour around Madrid and Toledo and all of those areas.
Okay, so I blanked out a cooking class. That sounds so fun.
We did that in Spain. It's one of the most fun experiences.
Oh my gosh, because when we went to Italy in 2019, the food there tastes totally different. Like the pastas, they don't make you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die and I need to go sit down on a couch. It's like you could eat it every meal and
they
not
do,
feel
yes,
like that.
exactly,
Yes.
Exactly.
So we actually came home and we started making our own pasta because it's so easy. It's like olive oil, flour, egg, salt. That's it.
Pure
ingredients.
Yes.
Imagine that,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
When you look on the back of ingredients, for most pastas, it is not even a little bit pure
Can't even name them all.
ingredients
That's right.
in the U.S. So that sounds so much
be lovely.
fun if there was ever a time to do it. And we actually are going without our kids this time.
I love that. Good for
How old are the kids that are going on this trip?
For New York and Boston, they're high school and middle school and lower school, but then the Mediterranean is just the college age daughter.
Okay. Oh,
parents.
that'll be great.
Yeah,
And so
perfect.
what a fun experience to have. So
Yeah.
thinking senior trips, that would be such or just anniversary. If you have an anniversary coming up, that would be such a beautiful way to spend your day.
We
or
do
your
have a
week.
family going on a Greece cruise, and so then we're doing their pre and post cruise activities. But
Oh,
she just
fun.
graduated, so it's her graduation present.
Oh, how fun.
Just mom and daughter going on that one.
Oh, that's
Fun.
awesome.
Very fun.
No, one of our customers, she said that her daughter wants to stay in hostels.
Okay.
And I went, y'all are
Yeah.
so much braver. I
So
am
they are doing
not-
that?
Yeah, they are.
I've done it that way,
She
but
was-
not anymore.
She went, okay, we're doing that. That's so fun.
Good for them, though.
Okay, so Italy and Spain, we're thinking neutral, metallics, versatile colors as far as packing, because you really, when my husband and I are going for the week, we're planning on one checked bag, one carry-on, because we've had our luggage lost too many times to not do carry-ons. We really try to just do carry-ons, but Italy, I feel like we probably need an actual bag. Although, the lady that does my hair, Sandy, she just did 3 weeks in Thailand in a backpack.
I don't know how she does.
And she is, she does hair. She
Right.
is,
I don't know
I don't know how you do that. So I can't wait to hear about her trip. But okay, so we're thinking neutral. Oh, good. Neutrals, metallics. This one in particular is so nice because if you do have the fun that is the swelling on the airplane, this is all adjustable. So even this one that's like a buckle look to it is actually Velcro adjustability. So you have 3 points of adjustability. And if it gets nasty because you decide to go by the water for a day and you didn't bring water shoes, which is how I planned, this comes out and you can actually hand wash it and you can put an orthotic in it. So if you have a custom orthotic, I know Paul Dobbs from Sportsman was texting me this morning asking about Birkenstocks. If you have a custom orthotic, it can go in this shoe and it doesn't look like, oh, you have a custom orthotic. Yes, and stabilized arch support, which is really nice. So if you are going in a backpack or a carry-on exclusively to Europe, this is a really great shoe that you can walk all day in. You can use your orthotic or not, and then you can wear it out to dinner and still feel like dressy neutral. But one of my favorite parts, this whole sole is platformed and it's shock absorbent because it's rubber. So it's a really great all day walking shoe that's going to feel more like a tennis shoe, and your body's not going to feel it at the end of the day. Because we are not about cutting your day short when you are on one of these fabulous trips that Kara's planned for you because your feet hurt. We are not those people. We're going to make sure you feel good all day long. So Hannah has it on so you can kind of see. Super cute, full adjustability. Love, love, love this shoe. It also comes with black and silver combination. So if you want more black mixed in, or you feel like, well, I want a little bit darker wardrobe because maybe you're going in the fall, you can do this with the black and the silver as well. So really pretty. This is from Gabor.
Love that brand.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you have the chain ones. They're just like, oh, these, I didn't know these were going to feel that good. It's what most people say. This is another good option. This one's from Nayant. So if platforms are in right now, most people think like, oh, they're going to be hard or uncomfortable. Our platforms actually help get you off the ground. So if you are walking on cobblestones, if you're in Italy and Spain especially, where you're walking constantly on cobblestones, you're going to want something that's going to get you up off of those so that you're not hurting. So this is going to give you a whole lot of stability as well as shock absorption. And it has this fabulous footbed. These Court footbeds are actually out of Austria. So, so comfortable and has the adjustability. So this one comes in silver, brown, black, green, so ton of color options. And I love this roping on it. It really is kind of that Mediterranean feel to it. So really, really pretty. I love this one. So there it is in the cognac, and Hannah has a very narrow foot. It fits narrow feet well as wide feet. So very good fitting. And like I said, it gets you up off the ground. So think too, if you're going out to dinner with your husband or your friends, your daughter in this case, this is gonna make you feel a little bit dressier because of that platform on there. So pretty. And then my favorite I have on, this is the Nayant Kayla. This shoe goes with me. I've had 4 pairs of it over the years. These are just ridiculously comfortable. I can wear them all day if my hip is bothering me. It has enough shock absorption. It comes in a ton of colors, but this is the color when I wear it out, I literally buy the same thing again because I love it that much. And it's just neutral. So this is mine. It's been to England with me. It's been to Italy with me. It's going to go to Italy with me again in September. I love, love, love this shoe. So this is a you can't go wrong kind of shoe. Comes in a ton of colors, but this stone is that neutral one if you're just grabbing 1 or 2 pairs to take with you on a long trip that you're doing a lot of walking. So, okay, tell me about Switzerland and Lake Tahoe.
I guess we kind of touched on Switzerland, but then my family is going to Lake Tahoe, so we're going to be switching climates completely from here to there. It's been in the 40s and the 60s.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
Something that you could wear in the sun during the day, but then at night, you want your feet to be warm.
Yeah.
But then you don't want to pack multiple shoes for every single day.
Yeah.
I will probably pack my soft waves for that.
Yeah.
But we will be hiking. We will just be exploring around and going up on the mountains. So and we'll do the same thing in Switzerland.
Nice. Yeah. So you're going from heat here to cold there, and then are you swapping climates while you're there as well, depending on how high up the
Some
mountains
days
you go?
it can be a little warmer, but up on the top of the mountain it's going to be chilly. Yes.
Yes.
Which
So
we're excited about.
Alaska is kind of like that too, where you can kind of go from you need like a tank top and shorts basically to a full ski outfit.
Right.
That's what it feels like. So soft waves are definitely our main recommendation when you are switching climates. This is a shoe that we wear when it's 100 degrees like it was yesterday, and then we also wear it when it's 30 degrees in the middle of winter. So this is a really great walking all day shoe. We have so many customers who have taken this on trips with them because this outsole is that nice thick platformed outsole like what we talked about, so it gets you up off the ground, it stabilizes your foot, it absorbs the shock, and then it has this fabulous arch support in there, so you can put your own orthotic in there or keep this wonderful arch support in there. And it's full leather, so it gives that kind of loafer look, which is very on trend right now, but is actually meant to wear all day. So you kind of have the combination of the tennis shoe, kind of sporty outsole with the dressier top. So that allows it so you can wear it more sporty, or you can wear it a little bit dressier. So one of our customers, the daughter had on like an Athleta skirt and a sporty tank top, and she had them on, and it looked so cute, but just dressed her outfit up a little bit. And then the mom had on like a dressier linen dress and a silk scarf and had them on, and they were so cute with that. So it's very, very versatile. And it's funny, we have customers come in and go, oh my gosh, I love those shoes. Let me tell you about where I went in them. And that is our favorite thing. And I feel like the travel is just, I mean, that's got to be such a fun thing. Because you're like, I'm fulfilling people's dreams. So you fulfill their dreams, and then we make sure that they walk comfortably and can hopefully come back and look at those shoes in their closet and go, oh, look, remember all the fun places I've been with that shoe.
I love that.
My shoes are like my friends. I have real friends too, but okay, so Amy has them on with denim, so really versatile. But then you can also throw them on like with what I have on, and it really dresses them up. But super, super comfortable, and they break in beautifully. Something else to mention about these, they're out of Portugal. So anytime that you are going to Europe or doing a lot of walking, if you think about the brands that are in the countries where they walk everywhere instead of driving like we do, they know how to make shoes, because their shoes are meant to actually be worn all day. So keep that in mind too when you're buying shoes. So those are Softways, tons of colors, tons of options. We even have a clog version. We have some sandals. Some of them have perf, so if you're going to a little warmer.
I was about to say, I like that.
Yes.
Your feet breathe a little bit more.
Yes. So maybe not at the night in the top of the mountain. But in the day,
wear with socks. I've seen
that's true.
You could.
Yeah, yeah, that's true, because it gives you some breathability, which is really nice. So if you have hotter feet, the perf is a really nice feature. Okay, so the Dansko Mary. So when you are doing these hiking trips, so thinking Alaska, mountains, Switzerland, even if you are down near water but doing a lot of hiking, these are actually waterproof. So one of our customers, she just got back, she sent us a picture of her at Stonehenge with them on. So totally waterproof, super grippy. So it has this Vibram outsole that's gonna help grip the ground. And they're a little bit dressier because they're in this leather, and they even did a good job stamping the leather so you get some fun detailing in it. But you see, like, makes Hannah's outfit a little bit sportier with her dress on, and then you could definitely throw it on with some joggers and wear it to the airport as well. So this is a really great, versatile, kind of all-purpose shoe. So love those. Okay, next up is, where's the last trip?
We're gonna talk about Disney World.
Yay!
This family I'm talking about is going in November, so it could be chilly, but it can also still be very warm. And so you want to have something on that your feet can get wet, that can sweat in, and that you will be comfortable walking thousands and thousands of steps.
Oh my gosh. If there's ever a true test for a shoe, Disney World is your test.
That's right.
And September is truly, it can be 100 degrees and humid, or it could be freezing. Like Florida southern weather all year round. It's just bizarre. You don't know what you're gonna get. So these are what we recommend. So this is your waterproof, fully adjustable sandals. So you have the Velcro here, this is a loop. So you can actually like loosen that, and then get your Velcro where you want it. And then you have the Velcro here. Fully waterproof, super cushy, very good arch support. So your arch support is built into it, and then it has this really nice cushioned footbed, so 0 break-in time. And then we had to talk about, this is our ultimate travel shoe. This is your On. I know Kara's boys have them. She has them. I have them. My husband has. I mean, they're just like your all-purpose slip-on. So for airports, you cannot beat it because it's just so easy to get it on and off.
And they're so lightweight.
Yes, the weight, they can pack like completely flat in your bag and not weigh it down. So if you are doing a carry-on or trying to beat that 50-pound mark on your checked bag, this is a really good tennis shoe to include that you can also work out in. So if you are somebody who likes to visit the hotel gym while you're traveling, this is a good option that you can wear for travel day as well as in the gym. So, okay, any packing tips?
One thing we recommend is your heaviest or clunkiest shoe, if possible, wear it on the airplane then.
Yes.
Sometimes I know that doesn't work if you're wearing a wedge or a heel, but, and then, what else?
What about packing kids? Because that is always a big thing.
We do packing cubes. Sometimes I think they're worth it, sometimes I don't think they're worth the effort.
Yeah.
But we have lost luggage multiple times lately, and so what we do is pack 2 large suitcases, and then we
Let me move y'all a little closer.
a little of each person's clothing and items in each suitcase. So therefore, if one suitcase
Yes.
gets lost, then you've still got backup outfits. And we always pack enough on carry-on for at least one stay, one day at the beach, whatever we're doing.
Yes.
That's one of our tips. And then if you do lose your luggage, make sure you keep up your receipts, and the airline will reimburse you. So make sure you keep up with all of your activity and what you buy while you're there, or what they tell you they'll reimburse you for, because sometimes they might give you more than what they actually told you at the beginning.
Oh, that is good to know. Now, is that something that you handle, or is that something they get in touch with the airline
They will
themselves?
get in touch with the airline. You'll get
Okay.
in touch with the airline, but you just keep your receipts from everything you've bought. I mean, even pairs of sunglasses to underwear. Whatever you
Okay.
need, they will reimburse you depending on how long they've had your luggage missing.
Okay, that's huge. Because I think when we did Italy, we went 3 days.
Oh, yes.
And at one point it was like, are we going to actually get our luggage, or is it just permanently gone? And then what
Yeah.
did I pack?
We did it snow skiing. They lost our luggage.
Oh.
So we bought everything at the resort, but we didn't know
Yeah.
how long it was going to be.
Yeah.
So, and then was one time during COVID at an island, so all we had to shop at was the gift shop. Because there was nowhere else to go, but I mean, we made do. We were
You guys
fine,
were
but-
like full tourists.
Oh, yes.
Like,
Oh, yes.
look at me in my fake bikini
Absolutely,
t-shirt.
yeah.
Kinda.
It was fun. We had fun doing it, but Delta did reimburse us for all of it, thankfully.
Oh, that is good. I know. Yes, definitely mixing the carry-on. One thing that I've heard is like if you don't have the packing cubes, doing big Ziploc baggies by outfit. So if you have younger kids, they can actually grab an outfit and it's everything like socks, underwear,
Yep.
clothes, and they're ready to go. So
Yes.
they can dress themselves, which is really nice. Makes it a lot more versatile.
A little easier on you, for sure.
Yes. Do you have any travel tips? Like, is there something that you always try to include with every trip that you plan? Obviously, Disney World to
Right.
the Swiss Alps are totally
Yes,
different
yes.
trips.
Something that I always take is Tide makes, and there's another little brand, Suds or something, that they make little bitty packets of laundry detergent that you wash in the sink.
Okay.
So they don't take up any space. You're not taking little, what the cube's called? The pods.
Oh, pods,
You're not taking the
yes.
pods or anything. You
Yes.
can just wash a little bit at a time if you need to.
That's fantastic.
That's something that we always do. And like when on our cruise ship, we use that often.
Yes.
What else?
Well, it makes it so you're not worried about laundry services. You're not
If you
having
have
to
one,
pack
yeah.
for every single day.
Right.
It kind of opens up what you can do.
Yeah, we were gone for 10 days and we thought we had enough, but then
Yeah.
there's always one kid that runs out of underwear.
So
the Suds
Or if you're
always
traveling with a toddler, some days we go through one outfit, some days we go through 5 outfits, depending on the mood
Yeah,
and
very true. Very true.
how much we're listening to some of the
Very true.
instructions being given.
Very true. I always have an iPad and a Kindle. That's something.
Yes.
I have to have an iPad. And it could be shows, or it could be something to do work on, or it could be watching movies. And then don't forget your headphones, like I did last time.
Oh, yeah.
A necessity for sure on the airplane.
Yeah, and not just AirPods, so that if you are trying to, if they have the TVs on the plane, you have to be able to plug into them. They're not Bluetooth.
Right. Well, you
Fun
have
discovery.
the AirFly. Have you used the AirFly before? So the AirFly is you can get it on Amazon, but it plugs into the headphone jack on the screen on the chair, and then it Bluetooths to your AirPods.
Oh my
so you
goodness.
can watch whatever's on the TV.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's one thing I've given out at many favorite thing parties or birthday parties.
Yeah.
That's my favorite little gadget. It's an AirFly.
And you can actually use your own
Your
headphones.
phone, your favorite pair, whether they're over the head or in the air, whichever.
Yes, because noise canceling is a must.
And you can even do two. I think you can both watch the same movie at the same time if you wanted to.
Yeah. Now, how do you like to book airfare? Do you like to go if you're like on the seats? So do you like it if there are 2 people traveling? Do we book 2 seats by themselves? Do you like to
If
bump
there's
up to
two,
Comfort Plus?
if we do Comfort Plus pretty much everywhere we go. If there's 2 seats together, we do 2 and 2. If it's 3 and 3, we do 3 and 1.
Okay,
And
so
my
you get 2
husband
aisles.
Yes.
That's a good one.
My husband does not like to sit right behind the bulkhead because you can't put your luggage under. You never know until you get on the plane if you can put your luggage under or not, and so that we always sit 1 row behind that just in case. And then if you don't, your TV has to stay out
Oh,
and
yeah.
then go back under for taxi and take off, and so the kids can't have the TV out while you're in that row.
Yeah.
So those are little things that we think about.
Okay, and what about bathrooms? Do you try to get close to an airplane bathroom. You try to avoid the airplane bathroom. Yes.
We don't sit near the bathroom, we really don't get up to go to the bathroom unless we're on a long-haul flight.
Yeah.
We just try to go right before we get on the flight, right when we get off.
Yes. Because airplane toilets are so fun. There's so much room. And I'm always like, don't touch anything.
Don't forget to put your
Everybody's
shoes back on.
Oh my gosh, yes. Do not walk in there barefooted.
Yes.
Don't touch anything that looks like it could be sticky. That's
Yeah.
a good rule. Oh my gosh, Avery, this was her old school. She was in kindergarten, and their tornado drill, they had to go into the bathrooms.
Oh, yeah.
And they had like driven home with these kindergartners. If there is a tornado, nobody speaks. And my rule follower, oldest child, went into the bathroom and put her head down. Oh, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so grossed out. Yes, if there's a real tornado, please have the kindergartners put their head down first and foremost. But not on the bathroom floor. What are we thinking, people?
At a lower school.
Yeah, not.
That's lovely.
Yeah, I was like, we are watching like 5 times a day for the next 10 days to get through this.
Yeah.
Okay, and then last question, why is it good to use a travel advisor? So versus going on and booking stuff yourself, what benefits does a travel advisor get you?
One of the main things is we can handle it all for you. We can do every single detail from your flight to your cars to the airport to getting you to your hotel to your tours and your activities.
Yeah.
Or we can just help you book just a hotel if you know where you want to stay.
Yeah.
But if we do the whole package for you, then we're getting the alerts about your flight changing. So we're sending you a reminder to check in 24 hours before your flight.
Yeah.
We're going to get all the tour guide information, their phone numbers, their names, and we're going to update all of that into an itinerary in your app for you.
Oh, that's
And you'll have it all on your phone.
Okay.
At your fingertips. Instead of going through Yelp or Viator over and over and over
Yeah.
and reading reviews, that's something that we have preferred partners for, and so we will provide that to you with our suppliers.
Well, and I read reviews for fun sometimes.
Me too.
If y'all have not done that, it's kind of like the Zillow, like the weird
It
houses
is.
on Zillow, but you can see how crazy people will actually get by reading.
You know which ones to not take seriously and which ones to listen to for sure.
I like to aim for the 3-4 star if I am reading reviews, because it's like the 5-star. Sometimes they'll just do 5 stars and move along if they get a benefit from it, but the 1 stars are some of the best.
The things they complain about. Yep.
Oh my gosh, there was one that was just like, there was someone riding their bike and not watching out for traffic. And it's like, this has nothing to do with the hotel. I mean, it's pure entertainment though. So if you ever just are bored, just start scrolling through some 1-star reviews.
I used to write reviews. I used to go on and do the Yelp and on the Open Table I wrote reviews for everything.
Yeah.
And actually another friend that I'd never met, that we met in schooling at some point, he said, I think I know your name from something. I said, what? It was a review that I'd written for a restaurant.
Oh, I love it.
I don't remember which one it was, but we still talk about that. It's been years and years.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, and it's good if you have a good experience to remember, I need to go write a good review. I had a great experience versus just the crazies, for lack of a better word, that are doing the 1-star reviews. They're like,
usually the bad reviewers are the only ones that write it.
Yes. So that's your good citizen for going on and giving good reviews is part of it. So, and the other part of reading reviews is you know who to trust. So you do all the legwork. Even just finding a hotel from somewhere that you've never been on the other side of the world. So for Milan, that it's going, okay, here's what we want in a hotel, here's the level hotel we want, here's how much we want to spend.
And this
is,
we have a client that is, and a friend as well, but he's very, very tall. The dad is. And so they went to France, and one of the main requests was a shower that he could fit in.
Yes.
And so we have that knowledge, or we're able to get to the right person to get that information for you and figure out which hotels offer that and allow enough space in the shower in the middle of France.
Oh, Joey even has run into that. I mean, he's 6'3", so he's tall, but not that tall.
Right.
And he's even run into trying to duck into children's showers, and it's like, that's not a vacation. And if you're spending a whole lot of money each night to be there, you want to be able to actually enjoy yourself and take a good shower, maybe, right? Yeah. And I'm terrible about, I forget things. So you don't forget things.
That's the goal. That's what we're supposed to be there for.
So airport transfers is one of those things that does not even kind of register to me until I arrive, and I'm like, we have to get from here to the hotel. How are we going to do that? So you've kind of thought through all of those small things. So even to the point we had my youngest's birthday party. super late. Just a couple of his little school friends came over. It was so sweet, and we cut the cake, and my husband was like, do we have any forks? And I went, oh yeah, forgot plastic forks.
Yeah.
So you make sure that
Hopefully
those
we'll remember
moments
those things. Correct.
those moments don't happen, because most of us book a trip. If we're doing it ourselves, we book a trip, you know, once a year, if it's a big trip.
Right.
At most, and so you're doing it
We hear
all the time.
the different things constantly.
yes.
Right.
So you know what goes wrong, and it's not long enough between trips that you're gonna have forgotten, because
Right.
these 4 trips you're booking like in the next couple months.
Yes.
So you are in it all the time.
Yes.
So well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming.
much.
This was
Thank
so fun.
you.
I hope that you guys got some wonderful travel tips. If you are looking to book any big trips or make a really special memory of travel with your family, follow Kara. Do you want to give your handle
My handle
information?
is, our agency is H Luxury Travel, and my handle is Kara at H Luxury Travel.
So follow her Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook, yes.
Do you do Threads? TikTok? No, we don't either. I'm
No.
like,
Not yet.
TikTok is like, whew. Okay, so follow her on Instagram and Facebook, and even if you don't have a big trip coming up, just watching all the beautiful things that she's planning are so fun. That's one of my favorite things, is like, ooh, what has Kara been planning lately? This looks like fun. So thank you for shopping with us. If you do have a big trip coming up, stop in the store. We promise you will love your shoes. We will get you fixed up so that you are not thinking about your feet, whether you have plantar fasciitis or neuromas or any of those other fun things even. We want you to be able to enjoy your travel and get the most out of it without thinking about if you're ready to sit down or find a chair. So thank you for shopping with us, and follow Kara, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.